What's happening? 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 Welcome to the Chosen Not Taken show. I am your host, Real Roy, aka Chosen Not Taken. Choose your life. Don't just take what it gives you. And this is relaxation, lazy mode. Like, comment, and subscribe to the vibe. You know what it is, man. I'm over here relaxing in my own zone. Man, today I want to talk about something that I think we all need to just accept. That God is nowhere near in the mix now. Like, just being 100. Let's have a real conversation tonight. Man, God is irrelevant in the majority of the world. In today's time, God is irrelevant in a lot of people's lives. I don't believe they did a study and said that God is least believed in the history of the world in today's time. Like, people don't even believe in God no more, man. Like, man, we just out of control. Like, we just the human race all the way around. We just out of control. I'm not here to talk about black, white, or whatever, but I am gonna talk about my race, the black race. Man, we just out of control. I'm just being all the way transparent. We just out of control. Male, female, transgender, LGBTQ, QRSTUV. We just all the way out of control. We just out of control, man. Like, I'm just being real. That go for men and women. I'm not being gender biased at all. We just out of control. We don't have no morals about nothing. I'm just being honest. Like, people don't believe in God no more, man. I really believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. I just believe people don't believe in God anymore. I think people just have given up. Man, we live in a world so crazy. We live in a world, listen, we got so crazy to where we ask crazy questions. Let me show you. We ask crazy questions. I seen a video today. They're going to show you how foolish the question be. I seen a video today. Somebody said, for the people that sleep naked, what y'all going to do if it's an emergency? My rebuttal is this here. What's the difference between sleeping naked and most of us be naked anyway on our videos? And I'm saying us because of the human race. I ain't separate men and women. Most people be naked in all their videos anyway. So what's the difference? Crazy question. That's a crazy question. We have just completely went away from just common sense. We just went away from common sense. Like, look at the church. Let's just look at the church. The church is a clown show. It is a clown show. We got more preachers now. You can literally do whatever you want to in church now. Not even being funny. You can literally do whatever you want to. Listen, man, I'm serious. We got people doing swagging and surfing on New Year's. We got preachers out there doing the Frankie Beverly and Maze, Before I Let You Go. We just doing whatever we want to. It's no morals about nothing. It's no morals about nothing. Nathaniel, I'm talking about no morals. Like, I know I could be at my microphone, I could be acting a fool and stuff, but I'm having a real conversation with my people. It is no morals to nothing. Women, you can't say nothing to them. Off limits. Listen, you better not, I swear to God, Lord forgive me for swearing, but you better not say nothing to a woman about nothing. When a woman call and ask me for advice, I say, follow your first mind. I hang up. And I hang up. I'm serious, man. I'm serious, brother. I'm serious, man. You better not say nothing to a woman in today's time. Because you're going to be called a narcissist. You're going to be controlling. When they call me, it be like, Roy, can you tell me what happened? I say, follow your first mind. Click, click. Get off the phone. We got an internet full of people. We got an internet full of people that could never go get them a 10. They could never go get a dime. Listen what I'm saying. We got an internet that is full of people giving relationship advice and they can't get nobody. Look at most of your relationship coaches. Most of your relationship coaches are not somebody that you would date. What they've done is they got their heart broken and they're giving advice because they can't get who they really want. You don't see, listen, you don't see no relationship coach that you look at and say, ooh, now they fine. Oh, they look good. You know what I'm saying? You don't look at Trace, who that is. Trace, what's up, baby? Let me follow you back. What's up with you? Man, listen, ain't none of your relationship coaches look good. Think about it. None of your relationship coaches look good. Majority, I ain't gonna say none of them, but majority of them don't look good. Majority of the relationship coaches, you wouldn't even want to be in a relationship with them. And most of them single. And most of them are single. Like, think about it, man. I'm just keeping it G. That's why I tell people, I'm not giving you no relationship advice. I just tell you what worked good for me. Now, if you want to do what I do, that's roll. That's what it is. But I'm telling you, cuz it's really sad out here. It's sad. Listen, we got women. Listen to me. Check this out. We got women that feel like they can go sleep with as many as they want to because in their mind, they believe that they can cut it off and then they can go find them a good man. Au contraire, hold on. We got men out here that think that they can mess over a good woman and make their side chick their main old lady. This is the world we live in. This is the world we live in. We've got to a point to where men don't even feel like they have to even look good. They don't have to be in shape. They just feel like all I got to do is have some money. They just feel like all I got to do is have some money. If you got some money, you can get a woman. Listen to me, man. They feel like all they got to do is have some money, they can get a woman. Real talk, though. And what has happened is that the dudes that are lame, they figure out I go get some money, I go get me a fine woman, I'm cool. You're still not cool. You're still not cool. That's being 100. You're still not cool. And the reason why you're still not cool is because the whole premise of you being who you are is based upon you want to get a woman. You're not getting money for a purpose. The only thing that you looked at or you inclined with the fact of being with a woman. Is it some hope for you? Yeah. Believe in Jesus. I still believe in God. I still believe in Jesus who hung, bled, and died for me. But I'm just looking at the whole big picture for everybody. My wonderful black people. We would rather look rich than be rich. Let me say it again for those in the back. We would rather look rich than be rich. Do you know how many people spend their last to go out? They last to go to a birthday party. Their last to be at an event. Do you know how many do that? Like, for real, though, do you know how many people do that? They spend their last. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how many men, they whole point in life is how many women they've been with? Do you know how many men that would throw it all away for that cute face and small waist? Do you know? Do you know how many men will throw it all away for that cute face and small waist? Do you know? Do you know how many men? Let's get deep. Do you know how many men in today's time? Let's talk for a second. Let's have a little conversation. Do you know how many men in today's time You know how many men in today's time refuse to go to work? They would rather call themselves an entrepreneur, I'm sorry, than to go get them a real job. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. You know how many men out here would not, they refuse to work with their hands. Go get them a real job because they can't put the, you know what I'm saying, can't put the smoke down. You know how many men don't even have $1,000 to their name right now? Do you know how many men got like that? Do you know how many men that want to portray something that they'll never be? See, this is the culture that we've built. Did you see, I seen a TikTok. They was giving out samples for Versace. And they had a line long as I-20. Let me say it again. They was giving out samples. What's up, KRN? They was giving out samples of Versace. And the line was wrapped around the corner. Samples. They were giving out samples of Versace. Samples. Listen to what I'm saying. Samples. That's where we at, man. Man, we live in a culture to where if a woman decides to be with one man and a man decides to be with one woman, it's frowned upon. It's frowned upon. We talk all that noise. We talk all that. I want one person out of there. Let's get even deeper. If you listen to people talk, they talk about the same thing. They talk about the same thing. If you talk to a woman, you meet a woman, baby, what you like to do? I love to travel. Your mom and dad ain't never took you nowhere. Your mom and dad wasn't in the military. Why do you want to travel? Because that's what everybody else keeps saying. You just listen, man. That's all you saying it for. You listen, you fail Spanish. You fail Spanish. You fail French. And you only want to go to the places everybody else been. You don't want to do nothing on your own. Come on, cuz, let's talk about it. To the fellas, you got dudes that's buying donks, that's out here building up old school cars. I'm talking about, going broke. And they don't even like old school cars. They just want to be like the people on YouTube and the people on Instagram. Come on, man. Talk to me, man. Come on, man. Man, you got people, listen to what I'm saying. You got people that go get an engineering degree, be smart as smart can be. They go get a good job, making $200,000 a year. And then they go selling weed. Come on, man. They go get a $200,000 a year job and go back to the hood and hang out with dudes and start selling marijuana. Man, what we doing? Man, what we doing? Talk to me, man. Man, what we doing? Come on, man. Man, what we over here doing, man? Man, if you listen to the preachers are only talking about what everybody else talking about. Yeah, man, they getting up there talking about what's ever the most happening thing. Man, yeah, all our preachers are turning into relationship experts. That's it. All our preachers are turning into relationship experts. That's it. Listen to all the preachers and stuff, they turn into relationship experts. They not Bible experts. All they doing is talking about relationships. Just pay attention. Come on, man. When the last time somebody taught you about the importance of fasting? All right. When somebody talked to you about the hermeneutics in the church house? All right. All right. When the last time somebody told you when the last time somebody quoted the 10 Commandments to you? All right. Make it make sense. Your preacher getting up there every single Sunday telling you about how, thank you so much for the love, baby. Look here. Your preacher getting up there talking about how if somebody don't want to be with you, learn your value and leave them. Yeah. That's how we rocking. That's what the culture doing now. That's what the culture doing now. Yeah, that's how we rocking. When last time somebody talked to you about Samson and Goliath and relayed that message to let you know how you got to overcome things in your life? That you're going to have giant obstacles that's going to come upon you. And you're going to be least equipped, but equipped enough to be able to overcome that. Because in the reality of the world, what God has prepared you with may not look like much, but it's enough to do the job. When the last time preacher broke it down to you that simple? I don't want you to know that. You know why? Because I gotta keep you ignorant to a lot of things. Cause I need you to keep dropping that mucho dinero down. All right. When the last time you been able to separate your pastor from a rapper? Talk to me. When the last time you gonna separate your pastor from a rapper? Can you tell the difference? All right. That's what's up. Huh? Talk to me now. All right. You got a better chance of being swallowed than being in a relationship. I'm on one today, cuz. I'm on one today. Listen, you got a better chance of getting swallowed than being in a relationship. Listen, a lot of women today, they give you some of that good yeah before they commit to you. Huh? It used to be a time where the man was trying to beat it and quit it. Get what? Them women will work your socks off and never talk to you again. All right, we're in a different time. What we doing? What we doing? Talk to me. What we doing? Yeah, can't blame alcohol. I ain't drinking nothing. Sober can be. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense to me. In the great words of the future, dress it up and make it real for me. Yeah, that's what he said. Dress it up and make it real for me. What we doing? Like keeping it G, like keeping it real. We don't have no morals. We doing whatever. Man, listen, man. Let me tell you something. Woman gonna say. They say one dude said that when he jumped in a woman inbox, she automatically sent him the cash out. Listen to me. Said that when she said that he jumped in her DM trying to holler at her. She sent him the cash out. Let me tell you something that's really gonna hurt some feelings today. It's sad to say, but to be honest with you, I'm not condoning this, but I understand why people go get prostitutes now. I'm not condoning it, but I understand. Because what's the difference? What's the difference? What is the difference in going to get a prostitute and being pimped? Think about it. If you go get a prostitute, you know what the objective is. I'm going to pay you X, Y, Z to get this here. Right? You get a woman that's telling you got to pay for her conversation. What are you getting out of that? Because the women that's asking for cash out, they're not intellects now. They're not intellectually inclined enough to hold a conversation that shows how extensive their vocabulary is now. People that's asking for Cash App, they're not reading 24 books a year. Come on, cuz. If I'm gonna pay $1,000 in your Cash App, when I know your best friend on the OnlyFans for $40, let me go buy that on OL for $40 and then tip her to give me a live show. And she finer than you. Come on, man. If we gonna play the game like that, let's play it all the way. I'm gonna play it all the way. You hit me talking about cuz I gotta pay for everything. Bet that. That's a bet. If it costs so much to talk to you and everything like that, let me go get your friend. Yeah, let me go get your friend that's sliding up and down that pole, kid. Acrobatic, fine as fine can be with tattoos all over. What she gonna hit me for? She ain't even gonna hit me for that much. You know why? I'll tell you the truth. She sliding up and down that pole. She really used to people throwing money at her. I'll take her out to Papa Do's, show her a good time, take her bowling. Yeah, she gonna give me, yeah. Since you so expensive, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, cause I'm just keeping it G. I'm just being real. I'm just being 100 with you. That's the culture. Man, ain't no such thing as good. Let me tell you something. We're almost to a point where there's no such thing as good and bad. It's rich and poor. That's where we at. In a few more years, I believe there'll be no more good and bad. It'll be rich and poor. Yeah, it's no such thing as a good man. It's either he's a rich man or he's a poor man. Ain't no such thing as a good or bad woman. Like, it won't be like that. Yeah, that's where we at. That's where we standing at now. Yeah, that's where we at. That's where we at now. Because now it's like if you talk to a woman, you don't even hear about her brag about how good of a man he is. All you hear about is how much money he make. That's all you hear about how much money he make. That's all you hear. Oh, girl, he got some money. What? He got some money, but he might have a strange or weird fetish. He got some money, but man, he might be a weirdo. He got some money, but he might have a drug habit. That don't matter. Don't none of that matter. But he got the bankroll. That what's up. He could pay for your Sheen cart. Yeah, that's what's up. That's cool. Same thing with women. Same thing with women. You don't know what's in between her ears. You just know she fine. Okay then. Man, it's hard. It's hard to hear. Well, being honest with you. But yeah, though. I said I want, yeah, that Sheen card, that's it. And the thing about it, he bought your Sheen card, you ain't had number $79 worth of stuff in there. You gonna brag to your friend, he gonna take you out, work your socks out, and you just gonna be glad that you part of the team. I'm just keeping it G. But look, man, all those watching over YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna get ready to get up off here. I gotta take some time to myself to get my thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, I appreciate you. I got 3 things before I go. God loves you. I love you. Keep loving each other. The world be a better place. One love.